am very proud to have such talented and dedicated young people here. It's a great honor to be in this community, and I hope that you wholeheartedly enjoy the show. I do ask at this time, if you have cell phones or anything, that you silence them. I'd like to take a moment and say the Gonzalez family has generously donated some refreshments for afterwards, and I wholeheartedly say from the bottom of my heart, and I'm sure my actors can say this, we're so grateful to see you all here. It's an honor to be doing this for you. Thank you all very much.
Thank you. Woo!
Mira que están en las cebas ahí.
Imagine a place, war in the mountains.
There's war in the mountains.
Fire in the sky. Imagine this place.
Not far from here.
Fíjate. Imagine.
Cross the border.
Take my story.
Cross the border.
Take my hand. Take my hand. Take my story. Take my story. Fíjate. Imagine.
What's your name, son? Where are you from? Guatemala? Mexico? El Salvador? Who brought you here? Your parents, son. ¿Dónde están sus padres? Look, I am a judge, son. How am I supposed to know where to send you back to? I don't know where you're from. What are you so afraid of? What's your name? Where are you from?
Yo vengo de es un pueblito. I come from a small village, San Juan de la Paz, in the middle of my country, by the river they call La Ballena, because the river swells up like a fat green whale. And all the people there work for Don Verera, picking his coffee for him in the fields. My father says he can't pick his own coffee because his belly's so big he can't find the basket. Pues, bueno, after you're done working, you can go to the plaza where there's always people selling. Aguas frescas, firecrackers cohetes para la fiesta de San Juan. The saints love firecrackers. That's how they know there's a fiesta. Saints, come down from the sky and bring a fat, juicy pig for Rosita. Que vengan a la fiesta. Todos los santos gordos, all the fat saints.
Miguel!
Come now before Rosita eats all the food in the village.
You've got a big mouth. Bocòn.
Come sing, chonka baronca, ojitos de laurel, soldados de mi estados de papel.
Miguel! Cállate! Quiet!
The soldiers didn't like us to shout, or sing, or dance. But there was an old Indian, Kiki Loco. He used to dance all the time at fiestas, right in the plaza. They say he was deaf, but he could hear the music right through the ground like a radio.
Ay, mira, es que loco. How many times have they told him? Don't dance.
He's not afraid of nothing. Mira, the dance of the Quetzal, the bird of freedom. Los soldados, the soldiers.
Miguel!
See, ahora the Mama. Coming. Kiki, the soldiers. Mira, the feather of the Quetzal, the bird of freedom. Kiki, he danced the soldiers away. He's not afraid of nothing. John Cabarranca, ojitos de laurel. Soldados de mi tierra, soldados go to...
Miguel! Come in now, or La Llorona's gonna get you!
La Llorona? La Llorona, the weeping woman. Everybody in the village says she's a witch. They say...
She killed her own children.
¿Verdad, mamá?
They say she drowned them in the river.
Ay, mamá, por favor.
And then, was she sorry? She was so sad she's been going all over the world for hundreds of years crying, "Ay, mis hijos!"
My children, my children.
And if you're outside after dark, she'll think you're one of her children, and she'll grab you and take you down to the river too. Good night, Miguel. ¡Ay, mis hijos!
La Llorona. Mama, I saw her. La Llorona, right outside ahí. She was just all in black and she was 10 feet tall and she was floating in the air, Mama. She had a face like death, como la calavera, and yellow teeth like a dog and snakes for hair. And she put a magnet in me, right here. And she was pulling me right down to the river. And she was crying, ay, mis hijos.
Cálmate, Miguel. Duérmese con los ángeles. Sleep with the angels, see? Alaruru, niño. Alaruru, ya. Duérmese, mi niño.
Anna, get up, hurry. Kiki has disappeared.
Kiki? He disappeared? No! A lot of people were disappearing in my village. How do people disappear, Papa? Does the earth just open up and suck them in? Or maybe it's the duendes, the little green people that trick them into their caves. Or maybe it's those ships that come down from the sky. Or maybe it's the...
Soldier,
I know.
vámonos. Miguel, north.
But why are the soldiers so angry with us, Papa? If the soldiers are supposed to protect us, why is everybody afraid of them?
It's a long story.
A lot of my father's stories were long, but it wasn't long walk to the fields.
When the earth was about your age, there was one man named Adam.
Oh, I know. He's the guy who ate the apple. He said, this apple is so good, I'm going to...
Sell it. And God didn't like Adam selling his apples because they weren't Adam's apples.
Adam's apples?
They were the earth's apples. And God didn't like Adam selling his apples, so he cut him in three.
Como una manzana.
Like an apple, see? And God said, Adam, I'm going to take your head, and out of your head, I'm going to make the rich man. Then I'm going to take your arms and your back and make the poor man. And the poor man will be forced to do a rich man's work forever. What's left?
The foot, see? And God said, Adam, I'm going to take your foot, and out of your foot, I'll make...
The soldier. And the soldier will force the poor man to do work for the rich man forever. That's the world. Well, the poor man didn't like doing work for a rich man. Because now the soldiers have a booth, and a smelly one también.
Papa, not so loud, Papa. All the soldiers will hear you. They'll think you're laughing at them.
But I am laughing at them. A big ugly booth, y espatusa también.
Sí, Papa.
No más. Eso sooner trabaja.
Mira, Papa.
The feather of the guitar. The bird of freedom. Run, Miguel. Show your mom. Tell her good luck.
Sí, Papa.
Brazos para trabajar. Semillas para plantar. Esa voz para gritar. Corazón para amar. Brazos para trabajar.
Mira, Mama.
Mira, Miguel, a letter from my daughter.
In Los Angeles.
She's got 2 jobs and eats every day. She says there all the kids got big mouths, just like you. They like to make a lot of noise, and they've got radios in their cars, and they drive around all day playing their music loud, so the angels in the sky can hear.
Sí, pues. Mira.
Yeah. And they've got radios on their heads and telephones right in their pocket.
What a nuthead. Mira, the boss says,
Ah, your papa. You can hear him laughing all the way to the river. You better be careful.
He's a brave man, Cecilia.
Brave like you get loco. Como, you know?
sí, pues. Mama. Mira. But I never got to show her porque my mother, she wasn't listening porque she could hear a baby cry in another village.
No. Déjalo por el amor de Dios. No, you can't take him. No.
And the soldiers took my mother too. They talked loud. And I wanted to scream at them. I wanted to yell at them. No. No!
His voice, Mama, it flew away.
Run, Mijo, run. I love you.
Yeah, here. It's $100 my daughter sent me from Los Angeles. They don't got soldiers there. They've got angels. That's where she went, and that's where you go. You've got to go. You've got to tell them we just want to work our land in peace. ¿Me entiendes? Say something, Miguel. The soldiers, they've scared your voice. It's frightened, Miguel. You have to find it. You have to find it. Don't let the soldiers take your voice. Don't let it disappear.
There is a forest.
Full of dangers.
In a border of light. In the city of angels.
Tell the people there. We gotta know more angels.
Tell
Tell
our
our
story.
story.
Tell our story. Tell our story.
Ay, mis hijos.
La Llorona! La Llorona! Not that way, the soldiers!
Oye, going north. Need a coyote. It's that way. No. It's that way. No. That way. No, not that, that way. No, not that way. That way. That way.
Ay, mis hijos, córrele.
La Llorona! La Llorona!
Ay, mis hijos, run home. Ay, mis hijos, córrele. Oye, tonto, ¿qué te pasa a ti? What's the matter with you, crazy kid? What does it take to send you home? You can't go home? You'll die if you go home. The soldiers took your parents? I'm trying to scare you kids home so you'll be safe from the soldiers. Now you're too scared to go there because the soldiers are there too? Karen, you think it's easy going all over the world crying, ay, mis hijos, ay, it hurts. My throat's been killing me for a century. I'm up all night scaring children into their houses. I haven't had a good night's sleep in 400 years. Well, who else is gonna do it? Oi, say something already, or I'll drown you in the river. You lost your voice? The soldiers scared it away? No, there's no time you can't go home. You've got to find your maybe I know. Pues sí. Pues no. Pues sí. Pues just till he finds his voice. Okay. Óyeme bien. The voices are trapped, locked up in the palace of the general. No one can get in. There's a gate of iron high as the sky, and the most dangerous of all is the voice keeper. He will trick you and trick you till you forgot why you came. Pues you must not listen to him. Not you. Good. Apúrate pues, and be careful. Show me you can't be tricked. Ay, por Dios, norte, north, ahí.
Over that fence, you head under the volcano.
No, head of the general's garden. That's where I've heard the voices.
Why is he playing that guitar for? Dangerous, peligroso.
When he's trying to find his voice.
Con la guitarra, muy loco. You never get behind that gate.
But if you do, watch out for the dogs. Los perros, sí.
Oye, what's all the noise, hermano? General is sleeping. No, hermano. You don't want your voice. They're nothing but trouble. That's why we keep them locked up. In here. Loud ones? The ones that talk too much. I'm the voice keeper. I keep things nice and quiet for the general. You see, the voices, they lie, hermano. They tell stories about the general. Once that's in, before you know it, they all have an opinion. Always complaining, I'm hungry, whining. It's not fair. It's not our fault. We didn't make the world. Oh yeah, the voices, they're happy now, content. Listen for yourself. A kinder, gentler garden. No more shouting. And no more tears.
Ay, mis hijos, ¿qué te pasa a ti? You give up your fight for a pretty speech and a smile? And what will it be like when the whole world is silent? Will you miss the voice of your guitar? The song of the wind, the rain? The sound of your own voice telling the soldiers, no, no más. No? No, there's no time. Listen. In the wind, the voices are hiding. They're frightened. At the edge of the earth? No, the edge of the sea. The soldiers. Don't let them scare you. Show me you can be brave and I'll lead you to the border of lights. Apúrate, to the edge of the sea. Al norte, north, ahí.
Hi, sigue, play. I like the old songs, but don't tell the soldiers. Say, have you seen any voices around here? They like to hide. Michelle, see, I've got a sack full already, but the soldiers won't be happy till I've got them all. Greedies. And what do they pay me in? Frijoles. And maybe a tortilla. I break the back of an old woman. What else am I supposed to do? Find another husband to bring home the frijoles? I've had 3 husbands, dragged off to the war, all of them. Now I've got
Chula, preciosa, I adore you, I want to.
Don't listen to that, you're too young.
Oh my God.
What are you doing? Your voice? Well, why didn't you say something? Well, maybe I can help you. Wait a minute. There's a war going on out there. So do you on? What do you mean you don't know? Muchacho estúpido? Tonto? On our side, we look like us. And on their side, they look like them. And even if they dress like us, they eat like them, they pray like them, and we hate them like them. Well, that's war. Oh, you're like me, eh? Good. Good boy. Y chulo y precioso también. Maybe I can help you. I, still from an old woman. Just one, eh?
Barranca, ojitos de laurel, soldados de mi tierra, soldados de papel.
Ay, la voz de un loco, a crazy one. That's your voice? You got a big mouth, Bocòn. Soldiers, don't tell them where you got it. Don't say a word.
Barranca, barranca, ojitos de laurel, soldados de mi tierra, soldados de...
There was a boy who lost his voice, and he went all the way to the gate of the world. He was very stupid, very brave, but still, he couldn't find it. So he went to the edge of the sea, and he found his voice. But the soldiers came, and the boy was very scared, very brave. But his voice got scared and flew away, and the boy was very sad, and he cried. He almost cried. And it was a good thing he didn't, because his voice wasn't lost. It was just caught somewhere, like a bird, waiting for the boy to set it free. Who can live without a voice in this world? Without a voice, you have no story. No one knows where you come from, why you're here. Without a voice, you disappear. Is that what you want? No. Okay. It's your story. You find your voice, and you tell me how it ends. You must look where you're most scared to go, even in your darkest dreams. Show me you can be brave, and I'll lead you to the border of lights.
That's so Mexican.
Dicen que no tengo vuelo, llorona, porque no me viene llorar. Dicen que no tengo vuelo, llorona, porque no me viene llorar. Hay muertos que no han salido, llorona, y es más grande su pena. Go now, mijo, to your dreams. Miguel, por el amor de Dios.
What?
No, 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 no. You can't stop us. You can't take us. No more. No more.
Wake up, Miguel. Despiertes.
I did it. Dogana, tengo mi voz, my voice. Chaga barraquejitos de la. Vámonos to put it to the city of angels. Gotta tell the people that we can't stop the soldiers. Gotta tell the story loud so the angels can hear it in the sky.
Ah, he's got a big mouth. Bocòn, ¿verdad?
Bocòn, see. What did they tell me? Which way? There's a forest and then a border of the border of lights. Look at those lights. Come on, let's go.
I can't cross this border, Miguel. I can't go with you.
Well, no, you can do anything.
They don't believe in me up there. The only way I can cross is in your heart. Besides, I've got children to scare all over the continent.
No lo creo. I don't think you want to scare children.
Plus, it's a lousy job, Mijo, but somebody's got to do it. So the children run in their houses and be safe from the soldiers. In Guatemala y El Salvador, y ahora Chiapas, Mexico, y Bosnia, y Ireland, y Rwanda.
Boss, I'm not gonna cry.
Mira, do the clouds say I'm not going to rain?
I don't want to go alone.
Wes, listen.
My baby.
Miguel, come in now or La Llorona's gonna get you.
Mama,
Remember,
One day he will, the poor man will raise his arms until the boot no more, no más.
Papa,
remember like I remember my own children. Porque when we remember, we keep them alive and free. Go now, Mijo. Tell your story.
gracias.
Gracias a ti.
No, a usted gracias.
No, gracias a ti.
No, digo, a usted
No, there's no time, Mijo. Córrele, fly.
North.
I love it. Oh.
And then, Senor Judge, I'm adding you from caught me and took me here.
Well, that's quite a story, son. Gotta give it to you. The kids, you kids, things you come up with these days.
Senor Judge, digo, are you gonna send me back?
Well, that's the thing, son. We don't have room here. No room in the schools, no room in the playgrounds.
But the border of lights, it's so bright, it puts a magnet in you.
We're turning the lines down. They're too expensive.
Wait, one question, por favor.
Yes?
Senor Judge, where are you from?
Well, son, I'm from right here. And my parents are from right here. And their parents came from halfway across the world and they were just children.
Like me?
Well, yes, sir.
Senor Judge, if you send me home, I'm just gonna come right back. I'm not gonna disappear.
I'm sorry, son.
No.
What did you say?
Music. You didn't hear it?
Nope.
It followed me. It flew across the border. You can't stop it. It's right here, in my story. My story's catching, it's spreading. And she's got it. Una bocona, see? And she's gonna tell it all over the city, all in the buses. So it rides all over the city. Tell it loud so the angels can hear it in the sky. My story. It's flying home, Mama. It's in the plaza. It's in the fields, and it's in the and it's in the big head of the rich man, and it's in the arms of the poor man, Papa. And he's putting down his machete, and he's telling the soldiers, no more, no más. And he's singing, brazos para trabajar. Arms to work. Yeah, Papa? Corazón para amar. The heart to love. Semillas para plantar.
Semillas para plantar.
Seeds to plant. Esta voz para gritar. And a voice to cry out and sing. Óyeme mi Bocòn.
Fíjate, imagine.